welcome to the technique of the week. In this technique, we're going to go really fast, really simple. We're just going to do this motion right here, which is in my Nihonchi kata has that in it, and I have a couple other katas that have that technique in it. It's kind of like a version of the augmented block, if you want to call it that. You have to keep in mind that in Kyusho, there's no such thing as a block. Everything is an attack, everything is a strike, everything is a technique. So the first one, when Kevin grabs me, he's going to grab me here on my sleeve. And all I'm going to do is pin his hand and come up in this motion right here and do this motion right here. So when he comes, the slap to the hand, it has less to do with pressure points and energetics and more to do with a distraction technique, but also the body is choosing which nerves to protect from being attacked. If I try to move Kevin's arm out this way and he resists me, and I don't get a point, you can see it's very difficult for me to move my arm. But if I slap his wrist, you see, it releases right away. And it doesn't necessarily have to be his hand. If he's resisting and I slap his arm, I get the same thing. Okay? So it's anything that takes his focus off of here. So I'm going to slap on his hand. I'm going to try to get large intestine 4 if I get lucky, because I'm attacking the small intestine meridian and the heart meridian on this side. Okay? So I go here and I come up and I'm going to drop right in on heart point 6 on the inside of his wrist, which is going to release that wrist, which now sets him up for the punch to either gallbladder triple warmer 23 or gallbladder 1. Punch right up. Okay? To shorten it, when he's going to grab for it, I hit down on triple warmer 5. That gives me that shot right there. You see how his body dramatically dropped. Where I'm aiming for is, he's got a nice big lump there right now. Right 4 fingers from where his wrist bends, right here. He's actually got a visible lump there now from just that slap right there. Okay, that's where I'm aiming for. So as he comes in, I'm going to slap it down, which drops his body right into that strike, going for what's called the fish's belly right here. You have to be extremely careful when you punch the fish's belly. When you're training, it goes internally to the heart. It's a super infraorbital nerve, and it's in a little hole in your eyebrow. Very dangerous to attack. So do not strike it with any kind of zeal, if you want to use that word, when you're working with a training partner. Obviously, in a self-defense situation, blast at it. But that will drop that person's body and their energy down so that when you do that pop up, you get that beautiful technique. And if that doesn't knock him out or take him down, you can now drop your fist. If you see he comes in, I hit, that rocks his head back. Now I can either drop down on stomach 5, the mental nerve, or I can follow my Nihonchi kata and I can take out his windpipe. And that is the technique of the week. If you enjoyed this technique of the week, please visit penacookkarate.com and subscribe. Also on penacookschoolkarate.com, you can also order all your nutritional supplements through bodybuilding.com and my affiliate page there. Quest Nutrition also. And you can order DVDs, t-shirts, and books through Penacook School or PenacookKarate.com.